All right, we're out here for the finals of Kings of Pump. We got one up playing over on this side, on the west side, and then we got over on the east side, Aztecas. And I thought this was the finals. Not exactly sure, but I'll add those details into the description. Let's see, we have Jimmy right here, Jimmy Grace. Might be Sebastian right here. Not exactly sure, but another one-up player. One-up was playing pretty well today. They made it into finals, obviously. And players are playing pretty conservative right now. I'm not exactly sure how the rules of the game change for the finals match, but they must be a little different, because they're definitely not playing it as risky. You got Jimmy sliding in to the snake. He's at snake 1. Azteca player pulling back. Jimmy is, I think he's lined up on one of the stand-ups on the Dorito side. You can just barely see something sticking out there. Somebody's safe, I think. Oh, no, there's a G. Azteca player walked out. Jimmy's yelling D40. The Azteca player is trying to shoot over the top of him. You have one-up players on the far side. Ooh, looked like Brian ran Dorito side. Ooh, another Azteca player walked out. Wow, they rolled through this. I think that was...
Walk, Brian! Don't touch, Brian!
They're trying to stretch it out. I guess it is still 10 minutes.
Game stop.
7:23 on this game. 7:23, yeah.
So I think they got max points for that probably, but not exactly sure. I think they were telling him walk, don't touch it, because they wanted to make sure he was clean maybe. 40 seconds until...
SQD Black, Common Dogs on
so
the day!
Common Dogs and SQD Black, it sounds like, will be playing next.
Get him up. Get him up.
Looks like we got SQD going onto that side. You have Common Dogs huddled up over here.
Game started.
There we go. It's 10 seconds till we start here. We're going to watch Common Dogs break. Here's Common Dogs break. All right. Into the snake. Far back right. SQD is far back right. Common Dogs on the guy far back right. Far back center. Into the snake. Not much is happening on the Dorito side that I can see. Pretty much all today the battles are in the snake. Common Dogs have a guy, they're back left, back center. And they must have 2 guys Dorito, because there's 2 guys I haven't seen. No one has walked out. Nobody's out yet on this match. Snake Tower is what he was saying back right. You can just see that guy popping out. Kill 101 is what they're saying. I didn't see a Common Dogs player come out though. We do have, it looks like an SQD player walking the far tape after being out. Ooh, look at that. Didn't even see that guy. There's we got one of their guys in the snake here. He's super sneaky. I think that's Blake on the back left right there on the left side of the screen.
Snake 3 is the call, Darius. Hey, kill 2 out of the corner. Kill 2 out of the... Hey, Dorito, run it. Dorito, ball.
There we go. Oh, it's ready for that lineup, but you can see SQD has back center. Blake, he's so in the zone right there.
I got you, baby.
So I think they're playing for first and second. Ooh. That was a good snap. I just got punched in the elbow from the center guy. 3 on 3. All right. We got Benji, a little bit of commentary from Benji now.
It seems like the other side is pretty much all on Snake side. Oh, one more Dorito side, so it could be 4 on 3. Who's on the other side?
I don't know. I haven't been able to see that guy, but I imagine he's at. What's that whole stand-up?
SQD.
Yeah, it's SQD against Common Dogs right now. Dorito 50. Ooh, there's a nice kind of lineup right here, but he's getting rained on. I don't know. What'd you say?
3 on 3.
3 on 3. That's what Blake was calling? Oh, man.
You have to just stay calm there.
Yeah.
Mikey backed up. Smart.
Uh-huh.
Guessing.
Yeah.
He's in a really tight spot there.
Ooh. Oh, he made it. Wow.
And now it's 2 on 2.
2 on 2. Snake 1 and 1 on the Dorito side is what it's looking like.
Looks like Dorito 2.
Dorito 2.
Corner versus Snake corner, and where's the guy on the Snake side?
He's Snake 1. They're Snake 1.
Hey, Dorito corner has 3, kill 3. Dorito corner has 3, kill 3.
That's Blake in the back end there.
Blake and Mikey.
Blake and Mikey from Common Dogs. Who are the SQD players that are in right now?
I saw Bobby get out.
Bobby got out. This is the guy you were saying was super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super quick on the snake. Gliding on air. Blake is...
Ooh, Mikey backed up a few feet to try to get the angle.
Oh, man.
If he doesn't get it.
Oh, he got a shot on him? Wow, right on the side of his head. Here goes Blake.
Yeah, boys!
Did Mikey's still in, right? Yeah. All right, so that was a good game. Mikey, when he backed up and just railed on him. Yeah. So we're coming up on the second game of Aztecas versus One Up Pump.
Who won that first one?
One Up Pump did. Yeah. They did pretty well on it. So, yeah.
I mean, I really just wanted to get out of the house.
Yeah, all right, we're back on with Aztecas starting on the west side and One Up Pump starting on the east side. Here's One Up Pump's break. And is that Brian? Looks like Brian going right in the snake. And then they have one of the Aztecas crawling up. They're both Snake 1 right now. Brian's Snake 1, Azteca Snake 1. Ooh, he's got quite the shot on Jimmy right here if he can get it. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy's on him now. Oh, man. Jimmy's on him for sure. He's got some good firepower. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Jimmy's just shooting me. But I don't really want to move. I want to just stay in my spot here. Wait it out. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Brian is mirrored. Brian's at Snake 1 too, you know? So, I mean, he could even be further up. Knowing him, he's probably crawled up quite a bit. But then again, this guy's looking down the lane right now. I don't know. I kind of don't want to move at all. That was a good battle. Yeah. I hope these guys aren't concerned about shooting me.
No, it is.
Okay, good. Damn. Yeah. Crucial. Ooh. Oh man. It almost looked like they rolled one off of him. Ooh. Ow, ow.
Oh, he's hit. Hell yeah.
Oh man, they lost Brian too. But they have easy access to the snake and the other team doesn't, so. Ooh, here we go. Running up. Aztecas move into, what's this called? The temple? Or what's that one right there called? Wedge, a temple, or yeah, an Aztec. Aztec for the Aztecas. Here we go. So here we go, running right into the snake. So that was that Jimmy or was that one of their back guys? Ooh, one up, lost another guy. Ooh, nailed on the feed neck from the back guy.
The Aztecas don't know that there's a guy in Dorito too.
Oh.
As soon as I say it.
Did they nail him as soon as you said it? Oh, it was Jimmy. Oh.
Come on. You guys gotta be crossed.
Yeah, this is that Sebastian? Oh no, it's York.
2-on-2 now.
York is not in a great spot there.
Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna move.
Yeah, ooh.
Look away. Come on. Get him. Come on, York.
Come on, York.
Come on, York. Oh shit, here he comes. Oh, he saw the move.
Ooh, was that it? Yeah, he got him. Damn, that was a good shot. Oh, we can see
He ran back.
he retreated back there.
If one up takes this, they are in finals. Gotta stay calm. Don't lose. Go wider.
Yeah, if he had just continued down the snake,
Yeah.
he would have just been able to nail him. Easier said than done, though.
Chris is a good player. Don't count him out.
Sebastian and York, it seems like. He's doing, Aztec is doing great at that stand-up,
Chris is
though.
a baller. He knows that no one can get behind him in
Yeah.
the corner. That's the best spot. Oh, he talked.
Yeah,
They're gonna call it.
but it might have been game already, depending.
I guess they do call it when the last guy's out, right?
Yeah,
No flag here.
I
Which
guess.
means if he's alive, they're in.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, that was an exciting match.
Yeah, that was cool.
York and I think Sebastian, last man standing against, what's his name, Chris? You said that was Chris? Yeah, Chris played it well. Moved back to
really
that.
Good back and forth game. Do they have? They still have to get to 3.
Did he call it?
That's
Thank you for the call, Ralph. I thought it bounced. I thought it popped.
That's game, but
I thought it popped, but no.
I think they still have to win 3 to nail it or time.
Yeah, probably. All right, we got SQD Black, I believe, over here, starting out on the west side breakout. There we go, there's our breakout. This guy, snake player, floats it on. Ooh. Saw some splatter there, but I think it came off the side of the bunker, not off the player. One SQD player walking off right now. SQD and I believe Common Dogs. SQD lost. Ooh, SQD just lost 2. Is that Bobby walking off? This guy. So right now, I think it's 5-on-3. Yeah, I think this is the second game for these teams. Maybe it's the third. I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe.
Hey, watch that 50! Watch that T50! Yeah.
His freaking wins.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. I don't know if we're allowed to say anything.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Penalize me?
I mean, they're also down guys right now. We'll see how it plays out.
This guy's so fast.
Yeah.
I feel like he could bumper this neck off pretty good.
Huh. He slid right in there with he's very elegant. All right. He's also keeping Kamandag back. Blake is back there in the snake corner, I guess. Is that snake corner? That's just back right corner.
Common Dogs knows that time elapses. They also win, so they're up a couple bodies.
Yeah.
It's possible that their time
I mean, they're up
is just to sit.
2 bodies right now.
If you let it finish with 1 win, hey, you made him work for it.
Yeah, SQD is kind of. They have a good spot here in the snake. I don't even know if Common Dogs are in the snake or not. They must not be, right? Unless they're like super sneaky about it.
I wonder how SQD is in a 5-man game.
And this is their 5-man game, so. Okay, you can just see Blake at the far end, the snake side, far end. Yeah. Yeah.
No snake.
One, is that Jared? Looks like we got Jared walking off from Common Dogs. So, yeah. So it must, either that, I've only seen Jared walk off though, so it might be 4 on 3. I don't know. I haven't really seen very much from Common Dogs. Like, just these 2 guys is all I've been seeing. So, ooh, wow. Yeah, I got him. Okay, they have snake 1. Snake 1 and snake 1.
I think that was a fucking talent.
Yeah, that was a burst.
We still got snake
Watching
corner.
these guys play,
He doesn't,
so you realize, oh, we gotta work.
yeah, he doesn't know that his mirror is hot.
No, he doesn't. But I don't think he cares.
Mm.
50! Snake, deep 50! Deep 50!
Yeah. What move was dumb?
The tall temple right here, he backed up to try to get an eye at the Dorito 50 who just got out.
Aramar just got out. Somebody just said 2 versus 2, so that's probably what it is. They have 2 guys on our side, I believe.
Snake in the corner versus
Yeah. Yeah.
In stop.
which means
1:13 on the clock.
oh,
Yeah, they have more games still.
no.
All right, there's Jimmy running some squeegees back. Makes me check my squeegees automatically, make sure I still have them. He's running his squeegees back to his 1-up homies. We got Aztecas over here.
Player! Go like this. Left elbow. Left
Ref is
elbow.
telling the 1-up player to wipe
Left
himself.
elbow. Left, that's you. Your left elbow.
Here's what we're seeing right here. He's just like, check yourself, player.
Send it.
So, because word on the street is that
10 seconds.
SQD should not have conceded. They did though, which I guess gave them the lose. All right, here's Aztecas break. Let's watch this. Go. Azteca break. And they spread out. Ooh, damn. Okay, this is oh man, my leg just got shot up. Oh man, Brian nailed that guy. The guy nailed my foot and Brian nailed the guy, the Azteca player. So,
You weren't supposed to make that call.
oh, they weren't supposed to concede, Benji's saying. They gave Common Dogs the win, essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
Because before they had 1 minute something.
Ooh.
They had 1 minute 13 to get 1 point to tie it.
Yeah.
Now they have 113 to get 2 points.
2 points, yeah. All right, so
At least you had your neck protector.
I didn't, but it hit me in my collarbone, so not my neck. I do have my neck protector on, but, you know. All right. This is actually kind of an exciting game. Okay, there. Oh, man. It seems to be at least 4 1-ups, 5 1-ups on 2 Aztecas, I think. Possibly 3, but I'm pretty sure 2. I think they have a far back snake, and then they have a D1. Is that D1? Corners. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're looking at Doritos though. I think Chris went to Dorito. Man. And One Up's about to tear this up.
To get into finals, right?
I have no idea what is going on anymore. Okay.
Yeah. So this is to get into finals. So
This is
One Up
to-
is in.
One Up is in finals, and seems like they'll be playing Common Dogs for probably One Up against Common Dogs for first and second. No, it's okay.
So they still need to play one more minute on that game.
Okay, but
No, wasn't that the
Kamandag!
it was the third match. I have no
Did they
idea.
lose the second game?
I don't
Won both
know.
games.
I thought they won too. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. We're locked in on SQD right here. SQD's break. There they go. So, gotta go hard. But they got good positions and no one's walking off yet. Oh man, look at that. Made it up to, that's Bobby. Bobby's at the 50. Yeah, they got good positions, but Common Dogs, two guys walked out on Common Dogs already. Oh man. Oh my god, here we go.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Player, check in.
Fierce.
Wow.
Get that man a contract.
Never quit.
Wow.
Good point. SQD.
41 seconds.
That was as good
Guys on
as
next
you could have
ball.
hoped.
130.
It was exciting. Yeah.
That was so sick.
1 minute 30.
That was sick.
We're back again with Common Dogs and SQD Black. So the last game was a real
41
mix-up.
seconds.
41
41
seconds here.
seconds.
41 seconds.
How
So
long? 41?
we watched SQD's break last time. I kind of want to watch SQD again. I don't know if they're going to play it safe or if they're going to just go all out again. Their moves were intense last time. Here we go. We got a...
If you were a Common Dog, what would you do? You got to burn 41 seconds.
Yeah.
How do you...
But are they tied right now or are they...
No, 2-1.
Oh, 2-1. Yeah. I mean, they have to get... Last time they just didn't get good positions.
Well,
you know?
last time, intentionally, they were all up the back line trying to
10 seconds.
Yeah.
dump the game. It looks like they only have 4. No, 5.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to watch Common Dogs break this time, but I might flip over if...
You should stay over this side.
Alright, these Common Dogs are coming a little slow. Here we go. Let's get him sliding in. Ooh, slides in. Wow. He just rolls right up. Oh, man. That's instantly off break. SQD lost 2. And Common Dog still has everything that's appearing. But Common Dogs is perched in the back, just same as last game. And SQD is moving up. SQD, wow, there's a honeybee right there. He's gone. Oh man. So SQD this game was only 40 seconds, so it's almost going to be blown here. That's it.
That was a quick 41.
Yeah, shot of my shoe at the last second.
Call yourself out?
No, I played on. I recorded on.
Game stop.
The first game for first and second. And then we have LA Aztecas playing SQD Black for third and fourth.
Okay, One Up and
That
Common
game will
Dogs for
start in
first and
3
second.
minutes.
And then SQD and
No, you guys are first.
One Up, I think.
Okay, so
Maybe I
One Up
messed that up.
kids.
Who knows?
One Up kids are away. Common Dogs are home.
It's not 1 Up kids, it's 1 Up.
Sorry.
One Up Pump, right? One Up Pump.
Sorry.
Yeah. One Up Pump.
Shoot this down.
One Up.
All right, we got Common Dogs over here. And we got One Up Pump on the other side. Here we go. Here's Common Dogs break. Ooh, floats on in. Sick break. Okay, One Up Pump lost 1 right there. I didn't see whether One Up got anybody in the snake or not, and I'm gonna assume not because Brian is back stand up there, or he's like center right stand up. Just they're kind of slow playing it. I don't know what the time limit is on this game, but. Oh, Jared rolls into the 50. Jared's at the Dorito 50. I guess that's actually the 45, Dorito 45. Is that Dorito 3? I think it's Dorito 3. Ooh, one up had another player walk off. But we still got Brian and Jimmy hunkered down. So it's 3 on 5 right now, I think. One up with 3, and then Common Dogs with 5. So some darker clouds over there on the skyline. There we go. Common Dogs is kind of setting up their spot. Oh man, he's putting balls right on Brian, but Brian is pulled in there just enough. Really sorry if I'm in your way. Back right home, P3, kill 2. Ooh. Wow, okay, so one just dropped on Common Dogs. One just dropped on one up Pump. Jimmy got out. And I guess that's that for Common Dogs. Took that with, it looks like 3 bodies right there. So okay, there we go. So now what do we got? I think Benji's having like a seizure or something. Maybe his he was in like a temporary coma there or something, but he seems to be okay now. So tell us what we got going on, Benji.
Well,
Game started.
what we got going
10
on,
seconds.
this isn't a real Jolo. It's missing its shell.
All right, so here we go. This is SQD's blocks break right here.
Versus Azteca.
Yeah, here's SQD's break.
Wow, Aztecas take
Aztecas made it all the way up to the car washes. And Dorito 2. And they got a guy crawling snake, but I'm kind of like, don't really want to like show it off. I'm surprised SQD's snake guy didn't like move right away. I guess he was waiting to see if he could get shots first. Okay, I'm in a bad spot here to really get good angles on the snake battles because I'm right in the center. So I see one Azteca walking off on the far side. Ooh, was that a chop? Okay, so they're that's Dorito 3, I think. At the 45 on the Dorito side. One of the SQD players moved into that. So I think it's both. Is it both? Oh no, it's car wash, right? On Dorito 3. Oh, look at we can see. We can see right here. This Azteca player is just over the top. Oh, they had a Snake 1. Azteca just got out. Oh, SQD Black Snake 1 is out. Ooh, is that off the top of his head? No. Car wash is still in. So is it 3 on 2? Oh no, maybe 3 on 3. SQD has really. Okay. So it's either 3 on 3 or 3 on 4. And if there is a lead, then it would be, or more guys, there could possibly be more guys on Aztecas. But right now I can see Dorito, looks like Dorito 1 for Aztecas, car wash. For Aztecas, he's out. Car wash is out. Yeah, is that Chris? That's walking off right now. Yeah, but I mean the guy that's walking off, is that Chris? Chris out, and then they have far back snake side, and then we got SQD crawling the snake. Snake corner, Dorito corner.
Bobby, right here.
Oh man, there's a battle over there, but I missed it.
Get him out. Check his hand.
SQD battling on the snake side here. Looks like it's 3 on 1.
Corner on me.
He's moving center. Oh, blasted. So it's a win for SQD Black. 3 players remaining. Got all of the opposition out right there. Let's see what the next game is. Okay, here we go. So we're on, is this one up pump over here? Yeah, here we go. So we got Brian running far. He's going for the snake. He's in the snake and he just slides on in. Yeah, that's his move right there. So it looks like one up. This is for first place, Benji says. One up is spread out, and here's Common Dogs over here. Common Dogs is about to move into snake 1. One kill. That's 1 kill from Common Dogs. You can see Blake is back there at the snake home. I don't know what that's called. Far back right, snake right, back snake right. One up over here.
Yeah, Common Dog snake is moving.
Yeah, so there we go. We got Brian moving. Yeah. Wow. Jared, let's move a little bit this way because Jared's gonna be okay. So right now you have Brian shooting at Jared. Jared is he's an amazing shot. If he lines him up, he's gonna hit me right in the nuts probably, but that's what I get for staying right here, dead center. He's just throwing the balls down, but oh my god. Oh man. I hope my camera was pointed low enough to see that. Brian didn't know that the guy was right there and the guy just annihilated him. So, yeah, no one yelled snake. That was, I don't think they had any communication going to Brian. Yeah, he crawled right into the guy there.
Yeah, his corner guy just started talking.
Yeah. But, what is it, 4-on-4 now? 4-on-4. Really, I don't know. No one really has an advantage field-wise, it doesn't look like. Jared is Jared still in? Jared's still in, right? Jared's probably maybe the furthest up. I think he's D2, D3. Jared's probably D3, 1, 2, 3, which is about the D side 30, I think. Oh, here we go. Jumping into the snake. Risky move, but
Got out of a bad spot, but Jared moved to the Dorito 50 now.
oh, Jared moved to the Dorito 50. We move over here just barely. We can see. Oh, York is walking out. Okay, so Jared is that Dorito 4 that Jared's in? I guess so, right? Ooh, look at Jimmy is mirrored Jared right now. So, wish I could have a better. I guess if I just take one. Ooh, Jared got blasted. It looked like in the face. He got gogged by probably Jimmy. Ooh, Jimmy's out too. And another one walked over. Yeah. So now it might just be 1-on. Is it just 1-on-2 right now? Oh yeah, Blake's still in, right? So it looks like 2-on-2. Common Dogs players are all on the snake side, and one up pump has D1 and snake 2 moving to I don't know. By doing what? Talking? Oh. This guy's got some spray on his arm. Ooh. I don't know if he knows about the. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Great.
I'm not sure what really happened there. It looked like
the one-up player got a 1-for-1.
Oh. So then is that game?
They got one player left, so Common Dog wins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
why he would do that.
the Common Dog player pretty much had him blasted, and then the one-up player spun.
Why he would go, like, turn around, see, like, everyone sees him get shot.
Yeah. I mean, it's just in the moment, you
But
know.
I understand, if you're going to take the shot, then you're in, right? You think you're in, so take the shot. But he took the shot and then walked right off. Which is
I
why
mean,
he got the
it
penalty.
just took his brain to process it, probably.
I didn't even see a hit on him, actually. So I think if he stayed on and asked for a check, he might have been in.
Well, then they wouldn't have called a penalty, right?
Yeah. Huh?
They wouldn't have called a penalty if he didn't have a hit on him.
Right.
All right, that's.
So
go ahead.
what happened is the Common Dogs player crawled through the snake, shot the one-up player, kept crawling, got hit on the side.
Okay.
Should have just been a trade out right there. When the one-up player got up, he asked the ref, check him. Can't talk when you're dead, so he got a penalty.
So it was as simple as that.
Yeah, so if he
Gotcha.
wouldn't have spoken, his other player would have been alive for a one-on-one.
Gotcha. All right, P. It's happened a lot today because people aren't used to that, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things that Chris was saying to us, right?
I mean, I was telling you too.
Yeah, you were saying it too.
It's very hard not to yell dead because
it's
every
a force of habit. Yeah.
You want to yell dead and talk to your team.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting ready to watch Aztecas play SQD. Is this for first and second, or is this for third and fourth?
Third or fourth.
Okay. Because did Common Dogs get first already, or they have to do a couple more rounds?
Are playing one up. They have to win 3 games as their first.
Okay, that was their first. All right, go ahead.
Don't chop. Cool.
SQD's break, because their breaks are typically the most entertaining here. Here we go. All right. They didn't. That was somewhat conservative. Okay, one Azteca out. Azteca pulled over to the snake side back. This is for third and fourth. Kings of Pump. So SQD is really, they're really just kind of taking it easy a little bit here. I don't know. I'm just like, I have no idea anymore. I think it was SQD, because remember we were talking about Chris.
Yeah, what happened? There was a guy at the...
Yeah. But, so really not much has happened yet this game. We really have, both teams are pretty fortified in the back end. We do have both teams itching for that snake. Itching and inching for it. They're inching their way in. Oh, well, I guess Aztecas isn't inching, but we do have SQD Black in the snake now. 5 on 4. 5 on 4. One Azteca did get out, so 5 on 4. 5 SQD, 4 Aztecas. And now let's watch just for a few minutes without my annoying voice. So Aztecas did move up on the D side, Dorito side. It looked like Dorito 1 and 2. Dorito corner and Dorito 2. We can see that SQD does have a player at Dorito. What Dorito is he at? Is that Dorito 2 or is that Burrito? I mean, the whole day I've been at Burrito 1, Burrito number 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good look. Oh. So 45 Dorito for Aztecas. Dorito 3.
It almost looks like Doritos a bit further back on left side.
Another Azteca down. Ooh, and an SQD down. So it looks like maybe we got a, no, we just had a SQD walk off from the corner. So two, Bobby's at 2. I don't really know. I'm kind of confused as to, yeah, so it must be, oh, okay, so it is 2 on 2 right now. Oh, there's a penalty.
Oh, close.
Guy got out. Must have been for talking. I don't really know. Ow! Right in my head. That's a crack.
He got a minor for gesturing.
Okay.
The guy who was on the side?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Pointed to the player.
Yeah, he's trying to pass off a...
Information.
Gotcha.
Is
Gotcha.
that game over?
Oh, okay. Damn. Damn.
So, game stop.
I forget which team it was.
Aztecas and SQD.
Aztecas got a penalty there. Still managed to get the win, which is impressive.
Yeah. Everything
He
just
got a penalty for gesturing.
gesturing. Yeah, I was kind of confused as to what was going on, but did he get one of their... He gestured when he got out, and then that was a 1-for-1?
Not a guy that you saw. There was a guy on the right side here
Okay.
who I guess the ref was looking at. I didn't see the move,
Yeah.
but it could have been something like something simple. This is an experienced ref too. So.
Yeah. They're calling...
Did you call the motion, or who called it?
So the minor, we had both seen it. That's
I'm just curious what the motion was.
So he goes, this player on his pad, but this player had been backing up against this wall, rubbing himself on it.
So it wasn't even like pointing to his team where the player was. It's just trying to call people out again.
Game started.
Oh man.
10 seconds.
So, let's go with the 1-up move, actually, because Kamandag has been playing it too safe. 1-0 Kamandag. All right. Brian is going full bore in here. Look at that. Damn. All right. We have 2 at the car wash. They're poisons right now. When we have... Wow.
He came around.
Damn, some chaos that I'm missing in the center. Looks like a player from each team is out. Mikey and... I don't know. Yeah. But, all right. 1-up is moving to the Doritos, and Brian is just crawling in the snake right now.
See if we can get anything out of it. He doesn't have it. No, watch his back. His back is fucking dead.
Oh man, this is kind of chaotic, but I'm... Yeah.
Possible lunchtime!
3-on-2.
Essentially 3-on-2 right
His
now.
back player's dead.
No corner!
Yeah.
Pull the bodies out! Okay!
Jimmy's moving up the center. It sounds like rain.
A little bit. I wonder how much time there is.
I don't know. So right now we have Brian right here at Snake 2, and then we have a Common Dogs player. Ooh. Okay, so they got each other. So they have, looks like there's 2 1-up players, and then Common Dogs is back. Oh, 3 1-up players. 3 1-up players, and then Blake. Let's see how Blake does here. Oh, he's... Ooh, was that? No, that was a bounce, I guess, off the... Oh, a crack on York right there. Gog, but Blake's gone too. What a shot. Good job, York. Now, let's watch Aztecas. I have no idea. All right, here's Aztecas. This is Aztecas against SQD. Here we go. Aztecas is taking it easy. They won the last game with 1 guy left. In that chaotic kind of mix of nobody knowing what's going on. So... Oh, penalized.
He's still talking.
2. So...
No idea what's happening.
Yeah. Don't really know. Sorry. This has been a quick game.
Just behind him. What's the time left?
143.
143, and B&I's up?
There is no BNI.
Oh, no, sorry. SQD.
SQD.
130.
That was SQD that just played. SQD just played.
Right now.
Yeah, that was SQD. Remember the snake guy is SQD.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh,
who's up on
who was up on points? Yeah.
SQD up on points?
Let's break this time. All right, so we got Common Dogs against One Up Pump. They're playing for what? Third and fourth? First and second. Here we go. Here's Common Dogs break. Blake always runs to that corner. They pretty much have the same guys every time. Blake is out. Blake got out right off the bat. So four on 5 right now.
But they have maybe a 120 left.
Yeah. One Up really was aggressive getting the snake, and Brian is Brian is now knowing that they don't have that backside snake, so he doesn't have as much fear popping.
Yeah, if he was smart, he would go try to trade with that snake.
60 seconds! 60 seconds!
Ooh. Oh man.
Hey, get there, Brian!
So that was a victory for One Up Pump.
yeah.
Did they take
One Up
first, or
Pump.
is there still time?
Now it's 2-2.
2-2.
And they'll have probably 10, 15 seconds
Gotcha.
for a third point and then probably tiebreaker.
Aztec is over here, and we have SQD over here, and SQD up 2-1. So this could end in a tie, or it could end in SQD's win. I guess we'll see. Aztecas are one Azteca's walking off right now. So 4 Aztecas still on the field. 1:15 for the time. So looks like we have Snake 1 and Snake 1 right now. Snake has a chop. Azteca Snake has a chop. Yeah. Oh, or they'll win because they have because they have more points. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit more than it was before. Ooh, ref's running in. He's checking a Dorito 2. SQD Dorito 2 called him clean. Oh, Snake 1 for SQD is a G. There we go. Look at this guy at the car wash is playing pretty liberally right here. Playing pretty open. A little bit more careful now since SQD's player bumped up. But we gotta be getting close to the time here. There we go. We can see the timer. Not enough to make it happen. Make it happen, rapping.
Kills are dying right now. That's it.
So what do we got? What's the finish?
SQD with third place, Aztecas with fourth, and now we are going to watch the tiebreaker game, one and done, 5-on-5, between One Up and Kamandag.
Great.
Now what was crazy is on the last game between One Up and Common Dogs, York actually tapped the buzzer with maybe 1 second left.
Wow.
His whole team was trying for it, and 2 guys got shot just trying to hit it. But they got the kill, and he tapped it, and 1 second means they get to play for first right now.
Awesome. They
One
tied it up.
game, winner takes all.
10 seconds. We have One Up over here, and Common Dogs over here. I can see Jared's white mask. We're gonna watch Common Dogs break. It's tied right now. That is a pretty graceful slide. Nobody's being too aggressive. Everybody's just kind of... I mean, this isn't SQD, it's one up.
Sorry, one up is playing very slow.
Yeah, I mean, Common Dogs isn't really moving. Oh, Jared's out. Jared's out, walking off.
I don't know how he's skipping shots with an electric hopper.
It's one of the things that I've noticed about watching this is when people get out, because they can't say anything, they just look so disgraced. They just are like walking off in shame. And every single, it's like probably 3 out of 4 people I've seen walk off today are all like, their head is just bowed down because they don't want to be mistaken for communicating anything to the rest of their team. So looking over there, I think that's Jimmy. I can see his purple gun. He's D2. Yeah. Did they lose one or do they still have everybody? They must still have everybody. Yeah, we got Jimmy, Brian, York, Sebastian, and what's their other player, Jeff? Oh, really? Oh, because you asked, it's not about bodies. Gotcha. So I guess both teams are just hoping they can take a couple players out with just random hits. Looks like Blake's squeegeeing and he's back in the game back there. My battery's going to run out, so I hope this is the last game.
What percent you got?
I have no idea, but some action's about to take place here. As soon as it starts raining, it turns into chops, I guess. Very cool. You can see Jimmy over there. He's just blasting balls. Here we go. Snake 2 Common Dogs. Oh, Brian is at that back stand up. This Snake 2 Common Dogs is on, I think he was on Jimmy. Oh, I see a ref holding his hand up. It's a penalty. No, just checking Jimmy. Jimmy was clean. They're still just blasting it out. So I believe it's still 4 on 5. Oh no, 4 on 4. 4 on 4. 4 on 4? Or 4 on 5? Okay. Just
That bounce off,
Alright, we just had Mikey move up to the center car wash. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty quick shooting on who's targeting Jimmy. There's a time right here. It's about 1 minute. I saw, nothing is really happening though. Everything is just kind of staying. We have refs giving signals. Oh, that's Jimmy. Jimmy's out on his head, it sounds like.
60 seconds!
1 minute left.
60 seconds!
There we go. That was, oh my God.
Oh, that's so...
That was, Oh. Oh my God.
Oh, that's so.
Can we get an SQD? SQD! Woo!
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so Benji, what was the final call?
The final call was the one-up player who was at the God bunker, the insert into snake. He tried to shoot the guy who was coming to bunker, and he tried to shoot him 6 times, hit him once, but I guess because he tried to shoot him